What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily, and today we are checking out the new Pixel C, a 10.2-inch tablet from Google that falls in line beside Google's Chromebook Pixel laptop that was launched a while back. Similar to the Chromebook, all the hardware on the Pixel C is Google's own, which is different from devices like the Nexus 5X and 6P, which are manufactured by other brands. The hardware on the Pixel C is all directly from Google. At $499, this is a pretty pricey tablet, so let's go ahead and check out what we get. First things first, taking a look at the outside of the box, the only thing we have on the front is the light bar logo that's found on the device, which I'll demonstrate a little later. And on the back we have just some various product information, nothing too exciting. So we'll go ahead and cut into the plastic, tear it off, pull open the lid, and there is the new Pixel C. We'll pull it out and set it aside for a second, and inside the box the only documentation you get is a quick start guide explaining how to set up the tablet, and on the back a crazy long list of other instructions and information that will probably never be read. Inside the box you also get a 15-watt all-in-one quick charge USB-C power adapter and wall plug. With all that out of the way, we'll bring back the star of the show here, and after removing the last bit of plastic wrap and packaging, once again, here is the new Google Pixel C. Right off the bat, I really love how this device feels. The aluminum housing and solid straight edges make everything feel really solid and premium, and overall I'm a big fan. And powering it on, you can see that bright 10.2-inch display. The display is an LTPS LCD at 2560 by 1800 resolution and 308 pixels per inch, with support for the full sRGB color gamut, which will give you rich color at all viewing angles. Although it isn't a super AMOLED display like the Galaxy Tab, for example, in my opinion the Pixel C still looks great. Colors are bright and accurate, and blacks are pretty deep. And the 10.2-inch size I think is a great size for viewing movies or videos, browsing the web, or typing up a document. Taking a look around, on the front you get a 2-megapixel front-facing camera which can record video at 1080p, but looks about as good as you'd expect. On the left you have the USB-C charging port, one of 2 speakers on the device, and the volume rocker. On the right you have the other speaker and a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the top you have the power button and 4 speaker openings that allow you to use things like Google Now at a distance, and nothing on the bottom. On the back you'll find an 8-megapixel camera and that light bar that I mentioned earlier, which serves as your battery level indicator by simply tapping on it. It also shows the battery level and pulsates when plugged in and charging. The 8-megapixel rear camera is good enough for taking pictures, but please don't ever take pictures with your tablet. As far as internals go, the Pixel C ships with a NVIDIA Tegra X1 processor, a 256-core Maxwell GPU, 3 gigs of RAM, and either 32 or 64 gigabytes of storage depending on the model, which unfortunately is not expandable. It ships with stock Android 6.0 Marshmallow, which runs okay on the Pixel C. Apps do lag from time to time, and some things aren't quite optimized for tablet use. If you used an Android tablet before, you know that it just isn't the best experience, but I'd say it's mostly there. You aren't getting powerhouse specs, but the tablet doesn't come contaminated with bloatware, so with everything bone stock, you're getting a nearly flawless experience altogether. Now, the C in Pixel C stands for convertible, because Google markets this as a convertible tablet designed to work with some optional keyboard accessories, which unfortunately I don't have. But there are 2 external keyboards available from the Google store for $149, which do turn the Pixel C into a bit of a tablet laptop hybrid. Personally, I think a 10.2-inch tablet is just the right size to remain a standard tablet, which is why I opted not to go with the optional keyboards, but for someone who might use this as a laptop replacement, the external keyboards are always a nice addition. The hardware on the Pixel C is great. The build quality feels premium, the aluminum housing is what I personally like to see on all mobile devices, and you know you're getting a really solid tablet all in all. Performance is pretty good, like I mentioned, not amazing, but Android still lacks some tablet-specific features like split-screen multitasking that's pretty frustrating when seemingly every other tablet supports it nowadays. Android as a whole has some catching up to do in regards to its tablet software in general, so I think that's what holds most of its tablets back, including the Pixel C. And of course the tablet itself does cost $500 before you even pick up the extra $149 keyboard. It's a lot of money for something that isn't necessarily top of the line. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what you think of the Pixel C in the comments below. Also be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.